everyone, welcome again to my kitchen. I'm very excited today because I'm going to share with you for the very first time a Venezuelan dish. It's called Bienmesabe. As you know, I'm from Venezuela. So far we've been making Persian food, but now we're going to venture into a Latin American cuisine and also obviously continue making Persian food, right? The reason why today's video is so special is because it's made for a very sweet and wonderful little girl. And her name is Ruhama Sarah Miriam Batamar. Ruhama, I want to introduce you to my nephew. His name is Kyle. He's right here. Say hi. The ingredients we need to use to make the cake are 6 eggs, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, 1 cup flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder. First thing we're going to do is to turn on the oven at 350 degrees. So I'm going to teach you how to open an egg so that we can separate it. Are you ready? This is what we do. We tap the egg on the rim. We open the egg and we make sure that yellow stays in the shell. And we literally make the egg yolk jump back and forth in the shell. And that way the white falls into the cup. We're going to keep the yolk, okay? Why? Because we're going to need to add that. We're going to keep on doing that for the rest of the eggs. We also have to make sure that these eggs don't have any blood. Because to make this cake kosher, we're going to make sure it doesn't have any blood spots, okay? Clean our hands. Eggy hands. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna turn this on at high speed for about 5 minutes until these eggs are fluffy. Okay. That's ready. I'm so tempted to want to eat some right now, but it doesn't taste good yet. Just trust me, not yet. We're gonna add some sugar. That will help. Let's add the sugar. Good job. And we're gonna also add egg yolks. There. Make sure that we get all the egg yolks. Now we're gonna add vanilla essence. Wanna add that? Gonna add the baking powder. Yeah. Awesome job. And then slowly we're gonna add the flour, okay? While that is mixing, we're gonna prepare a dish. This is a 9x13 oven to table dish, and we're gonna add some non-stick spray to it. There we go. By the way, you may have missed it, but we added some salt to the egg whites at the beginning because salt is an ingredient that really brings the flavors up for everything that we eat. I know this is a cake, but believe it or not, it also calls for salt, just so that flavors come out. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna hold the dish for me so it doesn't escape while I'm putting the batter. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes, okay? Ready? Let's go do it. We're gonna add a delicious syrup on this cake. Now this syrup is for grown-ups, but trust me, children have also eaten this syrup. It's really not enough alcohol to get anyone tipsy or anything like that. But if you feel more comfortable, you can omit the liquor, or you can just add coffee, or orange juice or apple juice. It calls for 2 15-ounce can coconut milk, 1/4 cup of brandy, 1/2 cup sugar. Have you ever had coconut milk before? What kind of Venezuelan boy are you? Just kidding. We're gonna put it, and very carefully I'm gonna remove that top lid the way, it's a very good idea to wash these lids before you open them, because inevitably you will go into the food and you don't know what this was hanging around the store. A rat put a feed on it, who knows what kind of crazy stuff, cockroach crawling around. So we want to make sure that our cans are really nice and clean before we open them. Put that aside. How you want to pour it into here. We're going to use 2 of those cans. All of it? Yeah, all of it. Next, we're going to add brandy. And we're also going to add some sugar. That's because coconut milk doesn't come with sugar added. There is a type of coconut milk in America called Coco Lopez that has sugar already. So if you're going to be using Coco Lopez instead of any other type of coconut milk that's natural or organic, then you don't need to add the sugar. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to add the sugar. Actually, you add the sugar, and I'm going to beat it. Right. You are an amazing sous chef. I wish you were here with us, but you are, aren't you? You are. This is awesome. You know what we're gonna make next? The meringue. Excited? You don't look so excited. Are you excited?
I am looking.
We're gonna learn. So we're here learning together, right? Now for the meringue, you're gonna need 6 egg whites. They got to be at room temperature. 1 cup of sugar. And a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now we're gonna separate eggs again. Are you excited about that? Yeah, right? These eggs were cold out of the refrigerator. We needed to bring them at room temperature. So to bring them to room temperature, we had to put them in warm water. And that would bring them to room temperature really, really fast. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna separate all the eggs. I'm gonna do the first one. Only need the egg whites. So we'll carefully separate, making sure none of the yolk falls into the egg. Good job. And let's add the cream of tartar. Just get to me a little bit. This will increase the volume and make them really, really, really shiny. It tastes like whipped cream. We're gonna put it on top of a cake. And guess what? That cake is ready. Let's take it out of the oven. Wanna? Now you're getting happier, aren't you? You're like, oh my gosh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, let's go get the cake. Come. Yum, yum. This cake. When you make this cake at home, Kama, this is gonna be one of the funnest parts. We're gonna basically attack this cake with forks. Are you excited? You know why? Because we need to make little holes so that the syrup we're gonna put it absorbs. We're gonna now put the meringue, and with a spoon, I want you to start putting it all over the cake. Muhammad, you can also use a decorating bag like this, okay? But we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, some people add cinnamon to this cake before putting the meringue down. Since I'm making it for Shabbat, and our friends are coming, and one of them is allergic to cinnamon, that's not true. He just doesn't like cinnamon, right, Ronnie? So, I'm skipping the cinnamon just for my friend's sake. Ruchama, you can either have your mommy put the cake under the broiler in the oven, or you can have a blowtorch like this one. This is a kitchen grade blowtorch, and then you can torch the meringue on top.
Si no compensa, pues trabajas de verdad. Yo,
Very well. This is our amazing Bienmesabe. Was that fun? Was that fun, Ruhama? Thank you so much for making this cake with us today. We had a blast together. I hope you make it, Suat Hashem, God willing, really soon at home. You get to eat it with your family. Kyle and I wish you a refuah shalema. The recipe for this cake is going to be in my blog, and I hope we can share more recipes together, right? Say bye-bye. Bye.